Ladies and gentlemen, today I will show you why GM's $59,995 new C8 Corvette is definitely worth the wait. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Brink of Speed. Today I am excited to talk about this amazing $59,000 car that GM produced back in 2020, and now we are embarking on the third year, the 2022 production model of the C8 Corvette. And I wanted to talk about this $59,995 Corvette and whether the wait is worth it or not. There's a lot of people out there right now that are waiting on this car, and as you know, I love my car, but I want to tell you why the wait is definitely worth it for that beautiful C8 Corvette. But before we get started in the video, please do me a huge favor and smash that thumbs up button. I know my thumbs up squad is doing great work and they've probably already done it. Also, if you have not joined the wonderful Brink of Speed community, make sure you smash that red subscribe button and the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Ladies and gentlemen, help me reach 50,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I would greatly appreciate it, and we love having new members in the Brink of Speed community anyway. All right, let's get started. So ladies and gentlemen, where else can you find another car like this for this price? Where else? What other car can you compare to this 2020 C8 Corvette? I cannot come up with anything in my mind right off the bat that I can say would compare to this amazing 2020 C8 Corvette. There are definitely people out there who are buying Jaguar F-Type Rs that are, 550 supercharged horsepower that would probably come close to being something like this, but that's like an $80,000 to $90,000 car. And then you put some options on it and you're probably gonna be well over 100 grand. You can compare it with Mustangs, but you really can't compare it with Mustangs because, well, as you know, Mustangs don't compare to Vettes. So there's really nothing out there that compares to this amazing C8 Corvette. So in my opinion, if you have 60 to 80K to spend on the car you want, what I would like to see you do is, go to a place like Corvette World. I don't know how many people out there have a used Corvette dealership that they could go to. By the way, they're practicing over there at Texas Motor Speedway, so you're probably hearing that in the background. I'm not sure how many people have the ability to go test drive one of these C8s, but you should really do everything in your power to try and go drive one. Do you have a friend? Do you have a family member? Do you know of a place that you can go drive one of these C8s and test it out? Because I'd love to see you drive this car and then go drive any other car that you think may compare to this and then make your decision. I think driving this will make your decision very, very easy. I, for one, absolutely love the design of the C8 Corvette. Now, are there flaws? Yeah, GM didn't do everything perfect. I think there's a few lines that could be removed. I actually like that my wrap kind of hides some of those lines. Also, the air intake on the side could definitely look a little nicer, although now that I've added these to the air intakes, it definitely looks a lot better, especially when I'm walking up on the car right now. However, I still think that GM could have designed this whole area better on the door. I don't really know that they should have put part of the intake as part of the door. Other than a couple of things when I walk around this car and look at it, it always blows me away. GM did an excellent job of designing this car, especially when you get things like the high wing and the front splitter and side skirts. I don't have the side skirts on mine yet, but when you get those extras on this car, boy, does it look good. Now, another thing that I always love talking about is this amazing engine back here, the LT2 6.2 liter V8 with 495 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque. And that engine is extremely powerful. You don't need any more power. Most people won't even be able to use more power than that, or even that much power. So for $59,995, you getting this look and that power is just incredible in my opinion. And obviously the handling and acceleration are both things that you have to consider. You can go get those faster cars maybe. I mean, good luck finding a faster car than this for that price, but you can always find a faster car out there, but is it going to handle like this car? For example, the Jaguar F-Type R, I would highly doubt could keep up with this car on a road course with handling, because that car is heavy. It's not a light car, and it's not really built for road course racing. It's built for just streetable use and a lot of straight line fun. Now, before we get too far into other things, I just want to go back to the design, because we can't leave out the interior when talking about the design. To me, this is one of the coolest designed interiors that Corvette has ever done, if not the very coolest. I absolutely love the way that they put these seats together and the rest of the interior together. They look fantastic. And ladies and gentlemen, as you have seen in past videos of mine, you know, the acceleration from 0 to 60 and the quarter mile, you really can't beat it. I mean, even if I got a slow 0 to 60, it was still right around 3 seconds. So even with an average person that doesn't really know what they're doing in the car, this acceleration is second to none. I mean, good luck beating the acceleration of this car. The fun factor is just incredible. Plus, not to mention people's curiosity and interest in this car. You have a lot of that when you own the C8 Corvette. There are so many people out there who don't know what this is yet. I still run into people who ask me, is this the new Corvette? They love when they find out that this is the new Corvette. They cannot believe that this is the new Corvette. So people's interest and curiosity in this car is second to none. Like I said, it is absolutely worth every penny you pay for this, and definitely worth the wait. Now, I think my next reason for this car being worth the wait is definitely one that I think a lot of people don't really think about right now, and that is the value. Not only am I talking about the value of what you get for your money when you buy this car, but also what kind of money you can get if you ever decide to sell this car. And that's not going anywhere anytime soon. If you're one of the lucky people to have already taken possession of a C8 Corvette, or you're about to, or you know, within this year you're going to have your C8 Corvette, you could, if you wanted to, turn around and sell your C8 for 15 to 20, 25, 30, somewhere in that neighborhood, 15 to 30,000 more than you paid for it at your dealership, if you want to. So the value of owning this car, especially right now, is fantastic. Also, the technology. I know that you guys probably understand the technology is there, but once you experience it firsthand and you drive this car often and you take trips in it, you will understand very quickly what the technology does for you in this car. And it is, like I said, second to none. I mean, just look at the rear view camera mirror alone. That right there is something that most people love, and it is one of my favorite features of this car. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the only car that I have ever owned where every single time I get in it, it feels better and better to drive. It always gets better. Every single drive, this car gets better. So I wanted to go over those things with you and give you all of these things and reasons why it is definitely worth the wait, ladies and gentlemen. I know things are hard right now. I know times are tough. I understand that you guys are waiting for something and have been waiting for something for a very, very long time. But just think, it'll be here before you know it. If you just try and stop thinking about it every day, and before you know it, Christmas will be here. And maybe you'll get it before then. But if not, maybe you'll get one starting in 2022. So yes, this car, this C8 Corvette for $59,995 is definitely worth the wait. Please give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I hope each and every one of you has a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you out on the road.